I was going 13. Yeah, honestly, I think this game has done a pretty good job being an MMO, but also being a good MMO for people who don't like MMOs. But in the end, it's still an MMO. It's still, you know, if you're looking for MMO, you're still going to get it here. Wow, really? This is the big terrifying animantoys. Alright. Oh, wait. Yo, I was gonna knock. Ah, wanted to ride on the turtle. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to preserve to the bitter end. Ah ha ha ha! Such bravery, such recklessness! That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Oud Noon. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Petra. Wait, what kind of nonsense is this? This guy's like, I will hang you by your entrails, and then I go get the egg, and he's like, all right, give it to me. I'll give it to the captain. Good luck on your journey. Or we're just like, okay. Like, kick him in the balls or something, jeez. This is, Forgotten Springs. Hello, Oud Noon. State your business, adventurer. Ha ha ha. So this is the one Weiss God sends me. I am at the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you'll receive no aid from me. Critical hit +2, direct hit rate +2, determination +2. I'll take critical hit, I guess. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain the Animantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The Noon I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Noon. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claim my position, and it is why I still hold it. It is why I will not help you unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers, and to do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amaljuk encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from his encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. This guy thinks he's Tony the Tiger. Maybe he is. Maybe he is Tony the Tiger. Hello there. I have found the real Costa del Sol. What is that? Oh my god, there's an anglerfish in the desert? That's terrifying. Look at those eyeballs. Look at the way he waddles. Love that emote. Oh, there's a worm? An Alaskan bullworm. Look at those little... This actually looks like the Final Fantasy X worm, just way smaller. Yes, we did, and I believe we're going to be doing them from now on. So... From now on, we will be doing Thursday night streams for the foreseeable future. I know a lot of the YouTube crew specifically watch YouTube because my streams are not a good time for them, so hopefully Thursday nights will be a better time. I've already had a lot of people tell me that the night streams are really nice timing, so... Wow. What a puzzle that was. Yo, Irish! Think of it as 66 months! I'll play that in a minute. Thank you so much, man. I'm way too strong for these quests. "66 months of cringe." In the middle of homeowner is meow. Wow. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Roll my dice.
Roll my dice. Thank you again, Yep, for the gifted sub to Turbo, and thank you again, Irish, for the 66 months. Thanks so much, man. That's what they call easy money.
Here we go.
Yeehaw, here we go. There's Wonka. That guy's name Ukulele? Is this lady's name Ukulele? I will stand on your table. Assert dominance. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles, who will make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Ha! Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. How about you tell me where I can find some better NPCs? A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a well-wick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but well-wick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. I skipped that on accident. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sigoli. The freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where well-wick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Okay, so, like, I'm okay with all these random quests to get random things, but why are all of them the same? Why are they all go to a spot, put something down, wait, and then fight something? Could we not have at least made them, like, different? Could it not have been, like, kill 10 regular worms? Or something, I don't know. They're, like, literally the same quest over and over. No. Death. No. And before someone leaves like a 5-page comment about how it actually literally had to be the same because for some reason. According to the lore, each ingredient has to be done the same exact way. Hey, this one I have to kill something and get its carcass first. So I guess there's that. Now I have to place it and wait. This one had an extra step. When is the Mahjong mainline quest? Hey, you laugh, but Final Fantasy IX had a play cards main quest. Except the cards were actually fun. And you didn't have to win. I don't think. I think you could lose against the champion and still went on, I think. Oh my god, it's the same as the other ones. What are we gonna do? I like Tetramaster. I think Tetramaster's dope. I think it's fair to say that Triple Triad's better. Or at least more people like Triple Triad. But Tetramaster's fun once you understand it. But I never understood it until post-game of my second playthrough. My first 2 playthroughs through the game, I was just placing cards and hoping they didn't die. There's also a really stupid mechanic with Tetramaster, with how the math works. That makes it kind of dumb. I forget exactly what it is. One of the Final Fantasy IX speedrunners explained it to me. But there's something really dumb with the math, where like you can play the best card of the game and it can still lose to the worst card in the game. It's really silly. It's not just like RNG, it's like actually there's like something wrong with the math that makes it a bit silly, but... Oh wait, I'm not level synced. I was like, what's happening? Why is nothing taking damage? Yeah, exactly. But I still think it's fun. It was a bit more ingrained in the game than Triple Triad was as well. Triple Triad was very much just a side game that you never had to play. But 9 was a bit more ingrained in the story, and you would find cards randomly throughout the game. And I liked how the final dungeon had like the hardest card players too. So it was very much supposed to be something you like played as you went through the game, and not just a side post-game side quest. Man, this is a throwdown. Things are going on. Trying to do my AoE. Take out as many as I can. You're not even part of the thing. Wait, yeah, you are. Let's calm down here, boys. Too many. Help, Rangers, help. We did it. Yeah, I don't know, like, they explain it somewhat, but the real mechanics that you need to know aren't explained, which is dumb. Like, I'm okay with the game leaving some up to you to understand, but like with a card game, you kind of want to know the rules, you know? Like, who wants to play a card game without knowing how everything works? You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Petra. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Weisket. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Weisget's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. The captain was always fond of the brandy wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within its rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. I, Weisget, was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Petra. I mean, he's kinda a bit of a jerk, but... I feel like this is the second or third time that we've met a character and they were kind of a jerk to us, but then we talked to another NPC and they were like, well, he's tough, but he's really a good guy in the end. Which is kind of cool. I like how they build the characters through other characters. Well met, Petra. Landonel and Udo Nunn have both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozun Nuzun, who will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home. What a name. Brayflox. Sounds like a Rayman character. The things we do for cheese. Wow, they know me. All about that cheese. Very relatable quest. The things we do for cheese. Excuse me, Knock. That is not a rat. It's a rat. For now on, the word rat needs to be in all capital letters if you're going to put it in my chat. Thanks in advance. Whoa. What all this going on? Oh, you want to fight, brother? I'll throw down. Old Pratt. Pratt the rat. What's the hurry, venturer? Hey, something happened over at the Gabi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. The skipper over yonder. Where am I going? Oh, over there. The SS Minnow. Oh, Jungle Cat. Stop. Is that another frog? Whoa! He brought me in with his tongue. Was not expecting that. This area is cool. Some raptors. Oh, they breathe fire. This looks like my buddy from Final Fantasy XI. My raptor buddy. Also an MTG. I like the area music here. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, I like this part too. Oh. I'll let it cook. I like the chanting too. Man, this is fantastic. Is this only this little area? Raincatcher goalie? I might have to get this song. Good old Brave Flocks. Psh. Tongue flaps of Lysket be reaching ears of Brave Flocks. Uplanders come for tasty fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep and long stop. Flighty beast chased Gobby Flock from homes. Gobby Flock needs goodly Uplander give safety to long stop with much hand lending. I'll do whatever you ask, man. We got a little dungeon to do. Imagine me complimenting 14's music. Whoa. Is that a dragon? You got a dragon? They have a dragon sighting? Whatever just hit me did like 300 damage. Things are definitely happening here. Yeah, I noticed that our tank is actually taking damage for the first time. Every dungeon we've done so far, the tank just stands there and takes no damage. As long as you let the tank attack first, you won every single fight automatically, because the tank just took 0 damage. Now the tank's actually taking damage. I am too. But see, I have an AI healer, so I don't think we're gonna die. I mean, invalid target. I finally lost that run, by the way. Or I didn't lose it, but I died. But you can continue on when you die, you just lose equipment. But I was able to buy back equipment of equal value and then continue. Rain catcher. I think this thing's catching more than rain. I love these parrot-looking things. Demolish is strong from the back, right? Yeah. The door is locked tight. Is the goblin gonna give me the key? Yo, 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 you got a key? Yeah. Managing resources sounds fun. I just punch stuff in the face. Sometimes in the butt. What's a resource? I just demolished the rear. I don't know what a resource is. Make sure I use that move. That's like my strongest move. I've decided that if Square Enix can't move my account over to my PlayStation, then I have to start a new one. I'm gonna try healer. Just so I can try, like, basically the opposite of what I'm currently doing. Oh, my whole team just got poisoned. Try moving out of the way, boys. Try getting good. Here, I'll weaken it for you. Goblins cruising. Long stop pole. I'm guessing that's totally useless. Let's go, goblin buddy. Ooh, this thing looks cool. That thing looks cool. Let's kill it. Ooh, wait. I got a ring. Not for me. Comet chaser. Little imps. Trying to weave in my other abilities, even though I don't really need to at the moment. It's a wooden gate. We're fighting dragons and we can't get through a wooden gate without a key. All the years of video games, they still haven't really found a way to make that seem more realistic. Always some little wooden gate in the way. Or some fallen tree. Is there something back here? Secrets? Or like secret demons. The AoE moves are really not great unless there's like a million enemies, and even then it seems better just to try to kill something. The only time I think it's really good is when the enemy you're fighting is like one hit from dead. Then you can get a little extra damage off on the other enemies. Calvary Gauntlet. Not for me. Good, buddy? The little bush you can't get past without cut. Meanwhile, you like flew on your Charizard to get there. I flew on the back of my Charizard to get to this town, but I can't cut this little branch. Until I cut Pokemon cuts it. How's it going, XCR? You know, I felt that same way when I watched people play this game, which I only watched like maybe 10 minutes of this game before playing it. But whenever I saw footage of it, I always thought like, man, it's like so much on the screen, but when you're playing it, it doesn't feel that way because you have your eyes on what you need to have your eyes on. But yeah, I do think that, like... Oh, wait, it's just over there. But I got a skirt. Nice, something I can actually use. I think that outwardly this game looks a bit ugly. Like the UI looks a bit ugly. I think that's fair to say. Like there's just so much on the screen. And granted, you can move it all around and remove it. And you can make it look as clean as you want, but just playing through it casually, like without doing too much with that, it is kind of a lot. And even if you clear most stuff, the abilities tab is still like really busy. I do like that you can completely customize what you see, though. Given how busy it is, I think that's a really nice feature. Getting a lot better at managing my abilities. Yeah, I mean, they had to design this entire thing to work with controller, too. And even with that in mind, they made it all work pretty fluidly. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. It's busy, but not complicated. Like, everything you look at makes sense. Like, if you look at one part of the UI, you're like, okay, I know what that is. Maybe with the exception of the chakra gauge, but... like, pretty much everything you're looking at makes sense. It's just, there's a lot of it. I kind of want to remove that inventory thing, because I never look at that. I never really look at the chat either, but I feel like it's nice having it there in case I miss a pickup or something. Yeah, not only can you downscale it, but you can move it. Just move it to wherever you want. Like, it's super, I mean, it's got to be the most customizable UI I've seen. In a game that, like, pre-mods, like, actually baked into the game. Maybe I should use my limit. This is just a mini-boss. I need to get rid of this other guy. Can you, die? Calvary mask. Okay, let's see. Can I... inventory grid. How do I do this again? I could just say 0%, I guess, huh? Oh wait, you can only go to 60? Oh, I can just hit don't display. Here we go. Nice. Yo, Clipless. Thank you very much for the 31 months. How you doing, dude? Great to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Look at his little sword. Yeah, I would imagine if you're like someone that's raiding or like doing the same raid over and over again, you really don't need the checklist either. You could just completely remove that. Oh, that's cool. The plat in this game is like 10,000 hours, so only if I decide to play the game for that long on my own. But maybe. Could happen. I wanted to play the PlayStation version so I could start working on the trophies, but Square Enix wouldn't let me. So we're going to try to remedy that. I've heard that if you log on to PlayStation, it'll retroactively give you all the trophies. So that's really nice. So hopefully if I can get it figured out, I'll get all of this progress. I think the expansions get their own trophy lists, just like any other game. The Platinum, I think, is only Realm Reborn, but even then, it's still like the bajillion hours, because I guess they ask you to do like everything with everything. I made a Square Enix account when I originally played the first demo they dropped. It forced me to make a Square Enix account. And that Square Enix account is gone to time, because that's the only time I just made it so I could play the demo. And then didn't touch it again for years. So I have no idea what it is, what email it's attached to. No clue. And then when I started playing this, I didn't know what it was. So I made a new one. And I had already had a new one from like pre-ordering games off of their website and stuff too. So I used that one to create this account. But then when I went to try to play it on PlayStation, it was like, no, you have to use your super ancient one. So I started Fantathon on PC, and then I emailed them and was like, can you just give me the information of the PlayStation account? And eventually they messaged me back and gave me the info. So now I can log in to PlayStation, but it's a different account. Before I couldn't even play, like I couldn't even log in. I was totally SOL, but now I can log in, but it's not this account. So now I have to message them and see if they can put this account on PlayStation, which apparently they allow you to do that once. So we'll see. Apparently they allow you to do that once per account. You have to fill out some form that says, like, I attached the wrong account. Which isn't technically what happened, but it's basically what happened. So I'm gonna try that, but I'm gonna wait till after Fantathon, just in case something weird happens. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the limit break. Boom! It's not really worth it. Oh, he turned around. Why can't I jump to him? Alright, put me to sleep. Oh. Somebody help. Oh, I can't jump to him. Oh, level sync. That's why. Oh, the dragon! The dragon has arrived! He can't be stunned. Oh. He just came to say hi, I guess. Did we get everything? I think so.